Welcome to this video post from Fields Capital Strategies. We are a financial planning and consulting group who base our strategies on two bedrock principles: guaranteed security and guaranteed growth for our clients' money. In this presentation, we will discuss the power of compound interest. Let's begin by defining compounding. Compound interest occurs when the interest that accrues to an amount of money in turn accrues interest itself. In other words, it's earning interest on interest on interest, uninterrupted for consecutive periods. The great mind of Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world." He went on to say, "He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it." Let me share a story from ancient China with you. I'm not sure if the story is true, but it illustrates the point anyway. A Chinese peasant created a new board game centuries ago that we know today as chess. He went to the emperor's palace and taught the game to the emperor. The emperor was so excited about the game that he offered the inventor one wish. The inventor, a mathematician, replied that he wanted just 1 grain of rice on the first square of the chessboard, 2 grains on the second square, 4 on the third, and so on through the 64th square. The unknowing emperor immediately agrees to the apparently modest request. But 2 to the 64th power is 18 million trillion grains of rice, more than enough rice to cover the entire surface of the earth. The inventor, coincidentally, did not gain all the rice in China. Instead, as the story goes, the peasant lost his head. So, after hearing this story, would you rather have $1 million right now or a penny doubled every day for a month? If you accept a penny on day 1 and double it each day, on the 30th day you would receive $5,368,709 for a total for the 30-day period of $10,737,418. Now that's the power of compounding. Now, let's just look at the power of taxes that the government impose on us. If we take the penny on day 1 and subtract, say, a 30% tax rate right off the top, then double the net after taxes amount for the second day and apply taxes, and so forth for 30 days, on the 30th day you would receive $121 and a penny, for a total for the 30-day period of $423.51. Now that amazes me every time I think about it. So, let's take the power of compounding and apply that to our savings, and ask ourselves, should we start saving now or later? Let's assume we can save $500 per month or $6,000 per year. And let's look at 3 scenarios. Scenario number 1, start saving the $6,000 a year now for 10 years, and after the 10th year, put no more money in the investment and just let it compound for 30 more years. That is the early saving scenario. Secondly, let's look at waiting 10 years before we start saving and save the $6,000 for the next 30 years. That is what we'll call the late funding scenario. And the third scenario, let's start saving $6,000 per year now for the next 40 years. Now, assuming a 7% annual return each year for 40 years. Under scenario 1, the early funding, we invest $60,000 over the first 10 years, and at the end of 40 years, we have earned $615,219, and we have $675,219 in our investment account. Second scenario, the late funding. We start investing $6,000 each year, waiting 10 years to start, and save for the next 30 years. In 40 years, we would have saved $180,000 and earned $426,438 for a total investment balance of $606,438. That's $68,781, or 37% less than starting early and investing less. And then the third scenario, the continual saving, the $6,000 each year for the next 40 years. We can see that we have saved $240,000. We've earned $1,041,657 and have a total balance in our account of $1,281,657. Now that's $606,438, or 90% more money at the end of 40 years by starting early and saving continuously. So let's ask ourselves, is it better to start saving now or later? What about saving continuously? I think the chart illustrates that itself. So let us at Fields Capital Strategies help you find the money to start saving now and show you ways to start earning 7% or more on your savings today. Contact us at Fields Capital Strategies if you want to know more. Thank you for watching this video post. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Comment on the post. Share this video on your channel or Facebook. Follow the link below to our Facebook page. We hope to see you next time here on Fields Capital Strategies.